everybody, and welcome to the newest game out on Steam. This is, of course, Manor Lords, which has been a highly anticipated game on the Steam wish list, and I finally get the chance to play it now. This will be my first time, so we're going to start by going through some of the tutorial features and get a first impression of the game and see how the tutorial actually works. So let's start by clicking on this new message thing. So my setting is the dominance map. So we need to build up my town, my manor, and when ready, press claims towards regions owned by your opponents. Once a claim has been pressed, be ready for battle. So in Manor Lords, families need food and fuel and roof above their heads to survive. Supplies in the region panel above shows how much you've got left. So I'm assuming that's this panel here. Not sure what this panel is, apart from maybe it's showing me like status of like town rating and how happy people are and money and stuff like that. All right, we're gonna say got it. Now what? Now what, game? All right, what's this? Okay. So it looks like I have some homeless in my community. These people wait for more burgage plots, causes a loss of approval and possibility of freezing in the winter. So it seems like that's one of the first things I should remedy. They had a little house icon above their heads, so I'm assuming that's something that they are wanting fixed. Down here, I'm a little disappointed it has WASD to move, but I already updated my key bindings in the settings to QWES for moving left, forward, right, and backwards. I know that's kind of weird, very unique, but I'm disappointed that the directions down here haven't updated to the correct bindings I'm using. Let's see what popped up. So in almost all cases, resources in Manor Lords have to be physically moved. It can take a moment, so feel free to change the game speed if you would like. Game speed controls are in the bottom right. Okay, so that's these buttons here. Okay. So now what? I'm not getting any real prompts, so I'm hovering over what I can so far. Homeless people's tents, hitching post, and supplies. And what's down here? So we've got roads, construction, army, map, help, and settings. Okay, let's just start with the construction options down here. So every region in Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. Be sure to check all of the resource deposits as well as investigate the soil fertility before deciding on the direction of your town. If your region has weak fertility, consider setting up trade early. All right, well, how do I check the fertility-ness? The fertileness. Okay, so you press the construction button again. There's different overlay features that then pop up. So underground water, okay, that shows the water. Emmer fertility, flax fertility, barley. I'm assuming the green color is good? I don't know. So like in the background, is green like high fertility? Oh, okay, there's little pluses and minuses. So green must be high. So maybe this town should have an emphasis on rye is my guess, and we'll kind of extend it this way. I don't know. I'm not expecting this town to be something that I play with forever. This is just to kind of get a feel for it. So let's just start by, I guess, focusing on rye and seeing what we can do. Construction of a logging camp, woodcutter's lodge, saw pit, forester's hut. Can't unlock that yet. Hunting camp, forager hut. Okay, so these are all of the like foraging hut type things, like construction type work, mining, and then residential down here. So let's build a little house since my people are homeless for starters. So let's do just a little house right there. We'll get rid of that now. Okay. Okay, so this is telling me how to build a plot. So you have to do little 4 points on the map to make a flexible plot. Got it. Okay, I guess I just click anywhere? All right, so house. Let's have it be away from where we might have some rye fields or something, but nearby. So little dot there. Oh, okay. It doesn't give me any guidance for how big this should be, so I don't know if I'm doing it way too big or way too small. Oh, okay. That seems like it was way too big. But looks like maybe up to 4 houses can fit on that thing. We'll click the center thing. Ah, okay. Oh, shoot. That might have been too big because it says, careful, you are about to run out of timber and block yourself. Make sure you have a logging camp before placing more buildings. Oh, okay, got it. All right. So let's build a logging camp next. So that will be under here. There we go. So logging, we probably want near... Oh, shoot, I don't have enough wood. Oh, what do I do if I don't have enough wood? Can I, like, Oh, I can cancel. Okay, so cancel. How do I cancel? Okay, I can pause the building. So apparently, since I don't have enough wood to make my houses, we should start with the logging camp first. Oh, but I still don't have enough wood. Crap. How do I cancel this altogether? Demolish. Demolish. Alright, so don't be like me and start with a logging camp. So we will make the logging camp near some trees. Right there seems appropriate. So timber requires oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get the ox when they need it. Okay. How do I make... Do I need to make something to house oxen? The plural of ox? I don't know. But let's see. So what else can we make? Hunting camp. We probably need something for food as a priority as well, so we will make this. Oh, and good, there's no construction cost. So let's put that right there, and a forager's hut. Oh. Apparently we need roads as well. So we have to build roads. Okay. Roads. Place road point. I'm just doing left mouse buttons. Ah, okay. And I'm kind of getting some points recommended to click it. So we'll just do it right there. And I know I really shouldn't be worried about aesthetics, but it wouldn't be me if I wasn't worried about aesthetics. So let's just do something like this. All right, good enough for now. They pseudo connect in a way that provides easy access, kind of like a big roundabout. Oh, okay, and my game is paused, so let's unpause. All right, go people. Go my people, build things. That must be my one ox. I'm gonna speed up the game a little bit though, since it's a bit slow. And then we'll see if people start getting to work and doing stuff. Okay, so this building has no assigned families. Select it and assign a family whenever you would like to start production. Got it. I would like to start production right away for hunting. So, my problem is I don't know how many people to assign, but having food is obviously a very important thing. What is this? Okay, plus or minus, hunting limit 10. Okay, we're going to assign one family for now. Resume the game. Ah, you can see my little ox moving around. So that's the hunting camp. They are making the logging camp now. What else can we make? Oh, saw pit. Let's see, what does the logging camp do? So that makes timber, but I'm sure we're gonna need firewood next. So let's do firewood, and we'll attach it nearby the logging camp. We'll do that right there. In fact, maybe what we'll do is like little plots of land for my houses and stuff like that in the center, and have the construction buildings on the exterior. All right, so that's underway. What else? Saw pit. That transforms timber into planks. I'm wondering if I need that for like building houses or something. Okay, so how do I rotate? Rotate is... Oh, okay. That's basically a hold and rotate mouse left button. I would prefer it to be R, but can't have everything. R apparently is roads. Oh, and we're getting a new message. Ooh, people are hearing of our renown thus far. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may spread about me. That is from a different king or something. I am not going to write back since I wouldn't even know what to say at this point. Let's just kind of keep worrying about our eco so far and getting things up and running so that we have a town that doesn't freeze and starve to death. Okay, what else can we make? So, saw pit. We were gonna put that near the other wood stuff. Maybe. It's slightly janky. Not quite rotating how I want. We'll put that there. Forester's hut. Plants new trees in the specified zones. Okay, well, how do I specify the zone? We'll put that there. And then we've already got hunting. And then, did we place a forager's hut? Not yet. Okay. Oh, there's not enough room. We'll place a forager's hut right there. Okay. I know that's a bit dense, but a lot of these resource gathering buildings are related to one another. Okay, construction is finished on hunting and logging camps. While human workforce has to be assigned by default, livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. However, you can bind it to a workplace permanently in the Advanced tab. Just watch out so that you have unassigned oxen if you have any construction going on. Okay. My problem is I don't even know how to get more oxen or see how many I have available. What are the alerts we're getting up here? So exposed goods. Goods stored here are vulnerable to weather damage and need to be moved to a storehouse. Okay. We also need to be moving our goods to a granary, and we're still having homeless people. Okay. I guess. Let's see. Am I in a position where oh, okay. Here's a storage or logistics section for storing things. Let's build our first residential area, though, if it will let us now. Ooh, we've got a marketplace. Maybe we can do a marketplace here in the middle. Whoop, no. So I just used my right mouse button to cancel that. So maybe marketplace here in the middle. Yeah. A well-supplied marketplace is the lifeblood of my town. Assigned families will set up stalls automatically as long as there's enough space on the market. Hover over specific categories to check your current supply and demand. Burgage plots closest to the market get their market requirements fulfilled first. That makes sense. Okay. So that's a market. We've got a well, which I don't have enough wood to worry about yet. Ooh. Okay. Wells are important, blah, blah, blah. Okay. So that's the market. Let's speed things up, though, see if they can build that. And I've got too many other things under construction as well. The logging camp we should assign to someone. And apparently you can prioritize or increase the priority of certain activities too. Alright, looks like my storage or my marketplace doesn't need to be built. I'm not really sure. But let's see. So we do need to build... Ooh, we can build a tavern and a church and a corpse pit. We'll need that, of course, later. But let's see if we can do the logistics stuff. So we need a granary, which to me would make sense to have near the marketplace.
Let's straighten this up.
Sure, right there. Storehouse is a generic storage thingy. Okay. I would like to move that where that thingy is, but in lieu of that, we'll move that. Ooh. Oh, I don't have enough goods. I wish it would let me just place it even though I don't have enough goods, and then they would just build it once I have the goods. Alright, guess we can't build that yet. Oh, yeah, I have no materials. That's a shame. Yeah, I'm running out of resources. Let's speed up the game a little bit more, see if we can get people actually building things now that we have everything constructed over here. Let's get someone assigned to foraging for food, someone assigned for wood cutting, and someone assigned to the saw pit. And have I now assigned too many things? I probably have. Yeah, looks like I'm out of people to assign. Hard to say. I wish I knew where to see like how many people I have available. So it says unassign at least one family from their workplace so that they can take over the construction. I see. I'm going to unassign them from the saw pit. That seems like not as big of a priority at the moment. And forester is probably not as important at the moment either. So we're going to undo all that. Oh, my generic storage is full. Excess goods need to be moved to a storehouse, otherwise workers may stop production, and the overflowing storage is vulnerable to the weather damage. Okay, so let's build that storehouse now if it will let me. We'll put that right there. Good. Oh, the other thing I can make is a pack station, which does what? Use this building to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command. Okay, so employ mules to transport up to 20 goods per trip. I see, but I don't know how to make mules or get them. I will not worry about that yet. The hitching post, though, provides one stable space. Assigned families would become permanent ox guides, which speeds up logistics. I see. Oh no. Stocks are damaged by weather. I'm trying to fix that. Okay, because I do have a granary and a storehouse now, so I think that should technically be protected now. Let's slow down the game speed. I have a storehouse now. Oh, I need to assign someone to the storehouse. Okay, so someone's assigned. How many families do I have available? Does that tell me? Oh, 10 total population. Okay. Well, Looks like I am doing better, at least on my resources. I've got some planks, some timber coming in. No more people to assign stuff to, unfortunately. So, can I build a house? Because I'm wondering if I can build a house, maybe they can reproduce and we can get more people. Is that how that will work? That's how I want it to work.
Why don't we carry this alone?
Okay, so just built a 2-house plot thingy. It costs 2 timber, which I thankfully have, but it's now making me unassign someone again. Who will we unassign? Let's unassign the Soppit guy again. Oh, no, he's already unassigned. Let's unassign... who is least important? Foraging seems pretty important. But we already have hunting going, so let's just unassign him for now. And speed things up. Okay, got a new alert. Unassigned families are needed for construction work. I know, I already unassigned someone. And it's still telling me that goods are exposed? Oh, no. That alert just went away. But my generic storage is full. Excess goods need to be moved to a storehouse. I have a storehouse. Yeah. So maybe that's something that the people are working on in their downtime. I'm not sure. Hopefully that alert goes away. Is there someone else that I can unassign? Let's unassign... I don't want to unassign my hunter. Let's unassign the granary person. Because I don't think I technically have grain yet. So hopefully they don't even need to work in a granary yet. Cool, you can see my little houses getting built. Alright, house 1 built. Cool. Homeless will move to the plot, and if a good approval is high enough, it might attract new families too. However, families need more than just space to be happy. Click on the building to check on their bank or residential requirements. Got it. Okay, so their requirements, they require water access, church. Oh my gosh. Market supply, fuel, food, clothing. We don't have any of that yet. Alright. These people are going to be very needy. Ooh, cool. My 10 population has increased to 12, so my town is growing. Maybe I can build another house just to have that ready to go. We'll build it right next door to this one. Maybe bigger this time. Nah. It only lets me do 2, but that's okay. So that will be another 2-house plot. Maybe can we extend some more roads? Alright, I'm getting the hang of this. How do I now delete? Oh, Alt. Oh, I removed my whole road. Crap. Okay. Good to know. Shoot. Alright, let's rebuild my road. Let's reconnect this one back up here. All right. It's a little square which is just fine. All right, we've got houses building. That well, oh, okay, we can build on the water point. Right there seems fine. Little church. Ooh, requires 10 timber. Maybe we do another person to that. Good. Ah, it's making me unassign people again. Okay, just one person for logging after all. Construction is finished on the other house. Let's see if we can build that church. Ooh, it fulfills one level of faith requirement for the burgage plots. Church. We'll do a church at the peak of our community here. Right there. Perfect. And let's speed that up. We're now up to 13 with population. Approval, not so good. But trying to work on that by removing the homelessness in the city. What are the other things up here? Public order, which talks about the chance of crime occurring, I guess. Regional wealth, livestock. Oh, number of months before supplies runs out. That's important. Food is more tenuous than the fuel, actually, which makes sense. Okay. All right, so I think I'm getting the hang of this. What are we needing now? Oh, we've got one more person that's homeless still, is that right? Yeah, one more homeless person. All right, let's build one more house if it will let me. Some weird shaped house right there, but it'll work. New mercenary companies available. What does that mean? Mercenary, is that under the army section? Create new units. Okay, you can form a militia. Ooh, the male villagers will be evenly distributed between all militia units. They will then try to find the required equipment. The weapon and shield depends on the unit type, while the maximum quality of body armor and helmet depends on the villager's residential level. Blah, blah, blah. Only then you'll be able to rally your unit. Okay. I am nowhere close to, I think, being able to worry about a militia yet. Although you can hire mercenaries as well, but that requires money. Map. Ooh, show me which regions are under whose control. Which one is mine? Ah, there we go. So this one's my map. Back to my village. Okay, so other things we can make or should make. So we've got housing getting built. We've worried about some logistics. Haven't touched mining yet. We've done most of the gathering construction units. Industry, so this includes more of a like metalworks, textiles, things like that. It did say for the residential happiness that we need clothes, so I assume that might mean we need weaver, probably? Although you need wool. Well, how the heck do you get wool? Apart from farming. So sheep farm, that answers my wool question. But how do I get sheep? Sheep must first be imported via the livestock trader. Okay. Where is the trade? Right here. Okay, this enables trading livestock with trade points in other settled regions. So it seems like that's important. Let's put that down. Let's put that... right here? Well, let me... We'll put that there. Because again, I still want to use this area for rye, I think, for farming. So I did see a farming area. Field, pastures, windmill, communal oven, farmhouse. Okay, let's make a field. But I don't see an option for rye. So fields in Manor Lords need to be very large to be effective, but also take long to plow by hand. Try a field size of about 1 morgan. How big is 1 morgan? Okay. Later, if you want the region to focus on farming, you can consider spending a development point to unlock heavy plow upgrade, which allows plowing much bigger fields far more efficiently utilizing oxen. Also remember to check the ground fertility. Some crop types are more picky about the soil they grow on. Got it. But where's the rye? Okay. This says space to grow various crops, including wheat, flax, and barley, but it doesn't mention rye. Okay. Well, we're going to click the field option anyway. So it says it needs to be fairly large. The size of 1 morgan, which oh my gosh. I have no idea how big a morgan is. And I don't know why that's red. Alright, that's only 0.8 of a morgan. We'll do like that. That's 1 morgan. Okay. Farming. So farmhouse employees, families who work on the fields. The workforce is distributed proportionally in accordance with a field set priority level. When crops are growing, they absorb certain nutrients from the soil, temporarily lowering its fertility and thus diminishing yields over time. To combat this, consider changing crop types, or even better, leaving the field fallow for a year. Okay, that's interesting. Do I get the option to choose my crop type? I do, but where's the rye? Because I swear I looked. I swear I looked at the rye fertility. I just don't know how to make it. Let's speed things up, make sure people start to build this stuff. How are the resources? We still have 7 months of supplies before things run out. We're up to 14 population. Are people still homeless? Still like 1 person is homeless. Let's make that a high priority to fix the housing situation first. Then it can focus on the church. All right. Settlement level is increased. We've met a new development point, whatever that means, and a new message. Before we click on that, to get more population, you need to have enough empty burgage plots, and your approval needs to be over 50%. My approval is only 45%, but it's close. What does the message say? Ooh, it's about the militia. Luckily, a shipment of weapons has just arrived, and you will now be able to create your first militia banners to serve you and protect your people. However, we will need more weapons to equip all the people as the settlement grows, either by making them or importing them from other lands. Let's form the militia. Okay, well, I think we should stop this episode here. This is enough gameplay where I think I'm beginning to get the idea of the game. Obviously, we have just touched the surface. There's so much more to play with and unlock. Haven't even touched the militia aspect of the game, which I know is a big part of the game. To be honest, this game actually reminds me, at least so far, very much of Banished, which is a game I have hundreds of hours in. Actually, I really enjoy the Banished game. But overall, good first impression. And I'm sure with further gameplay, I'd get an even better impression. Well, thanks for joining me, you guys, and I hope to see you on future episodes. Let me know if you want to see more of Manor Lords, and I'll hopefully be seeing you soon.